loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Defense for the second straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
On the play.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
Now this time he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he hits his tight end Ebron. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Eagles.
A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 44 yards.
Check.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
The pass.
No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Sanders.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
1st and 10.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Miles Sanders.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
The pass.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 3rd-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Covered by Kevin Byers.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he was limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Guys, listen, let's just take care of the ball a little bit. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early
at the
to let them get settled back in.
They told him they told us. They've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make...
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 10.
Prime time, baby.
Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Jake Elliott on
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, kickoff from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now it's Hunt.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
7. First down, Titans.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a toss running left, Hunt. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. From the 38, Wilson will set up the screen for Gibson. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
He was
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And the Titans first down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Past the... there he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Jake Elliott on for the point.
You don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket,
at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position. You can try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good point, too.
A lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last two plays, both losses. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson flushed out right. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Wilson. Jenner here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. At the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striking down at 47-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, but the defense certainly benefited.
And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a 19 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down carry by Sanders. Well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. 2nd down coming up.
Brought down by Tre'Davious White.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
That's good.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Sanders, the ball
only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Eric Ebron. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. I think he did it. The idea that his tight end would find his way through the end zone, and his confidence was there.
Joey Slaughter to the kickoff after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. Dangerous return man showing it here. And they start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player,
the ball
but to someone I can trust with the ball.
Tackled
Try to
at
get
the
things settled
40-yard
down.
line.
Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
50 seconds, run left, run left. 50 seconds to Mike. Hey, easy. Cut. You ain't going nowhere. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Bang.
Now it's Wilson. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Here's Wilson to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Brought him down.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
57 to Mike. Mike 57. Exit. 19. 57.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 33. And a potential turning point as he get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mike's 59. Hey, man. Watch the boot. 59's Mike. Check.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
To
It's an
number
8-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Go.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. A lane open. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on here. Good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Baker in on the tackle.
Last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson, pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the save.
Russell Wilson.
Chase Young. Able to get him for a loss of about 3.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off near his own 48, and he takes this one back into the end zone. Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call, so that will be accepted.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot. It's following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the
24-yard line.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They run again with Hunt.
And 4.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Forced out to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 48-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Miles Sanders.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Sanders.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the pass.
He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And he connects with Ebron. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that and then beat him on the play all the way to the end zone.
Always a concern that the extra points have been good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Joey Sly now kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play call. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception?
Second
How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back.
Wilson
but
on
if it's
the keeper.
on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, it's a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off the ball a little bit.
57 the mark. 57 the mark. Watch the run. 57.
From the gun on third down. Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Tough shot. They lose a yard there on third.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
This is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. This 3 interceptions thus far.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Carry for Sanders. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
That is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Titans 6.
Behind the chain, second and 12.
I don't think you got it, son.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's going to be caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll try to run with Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard. Second and goal
at the 4-yard line.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
By the Titans.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick.
First and 10.
Something to hang their hat on.
3-yard line.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 21. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
They
second
stay on
and
the ground again yard here to the 38.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, going back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. You gotta go for 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
James Bradbury.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, it's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Eagles 48, Titans 6. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter.
Wilson
and the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson flushed out right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Wilson now from the gun on 3rd down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he goes down. The number 3 game is inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looks like he'll throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Complete
Not
to
much
number
there,
22.
only a yard.
Well, offensively,
A gain of a yard.
that's a mismatch that you
Brings up
want.
second
You want to
and
force a
9.
linebacker to try and
At
cover
the
your back
11-yard
out of the
line.
backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down
They'll
at the
take over
5.
first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Intended for number
incomplete.
82.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Wilson to throw on third down. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Partner, I'm going to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess they catch-all everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
On the play.
Brad, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I'd just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Eagles 56, Titans 6. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25.
Wilson's pass.
And what are the whistles for?
To
Timeout.
Antonio Gibson.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Third and long. It's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep down. It got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Today's final score, Eagles 56.
Offensive explosion to help leading.